What's up, everybody? It's the Crypto Hype Man, back at it again with another brand new video. And guys, today we're going to look at this amazing cryptocurrency by the name of Rise. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am on a quest. I am looking for the next 10x cryptocurrency. I'm looking for the next tremendously growing, a cryptocurrency which has got the potential to do extremely well. And I stumbled across this amazing cryptocurrency gem, which a lot of people don't really know about right now, judging from its current market cap. For the past couple of days, I have always been preaching to you day in and day out. I have always been telling you that you always have to invest in undervalued cryptocurrencies. And by undervalued cryptocurrencies, I really mean that you have to get in the sweet spot, like during the sweet spot of investment. And by sweet spot, I really mean that you always have to invest in cryptocurrencies that have really a low market cap. For example, anything below 90 million, to me, I really consider that as a sweet spot because it has got a very huge growth potential. So that's exactly what I mean. And judging at this particular market cap, 56 million, that is indeed a very great entry. And if you look at Rise is one of those cryptocurrencies which is competing with other coins like Lisk. Look at the market cap of Lisk right about now. Lisk is about 644 million US dollars. That's the market cap. It's also competing against things like Ethereum. Ethereum is is about 26 billion. It's also competing against Neo. Neo is about 956 million. So as you can see right about now, Rise as compared to these other cryptocurrency coins which it is directly competing against, it's extremely undervalued. And these are the types of cryptocurrency coins that I'm talking about. So anyway, let's briefly look at what the hell Rise does. So as you can see right over here, right, this is their official website. Can I just go to the let me just go to the Bitcoin talk because it has everything is simplified right over there. So as you can see, Rise is a user-friendly, decentralized application platform. Rise is a Lisk-based currency and distributed decentralized application platform, emphasizing security and ease of use. Our aim is to provide graphical user interfaces to decentralized distributed application development, smart contract creation and sidechain, asset token creation, all backed by our delegated proof-of-stake system. Build your own apps and rely on us to provide the security to your blockchain instead of having to build your own. Guys, this is one of the reasons why Ethereum is actually doing well, because it's actually doing the same stuff. But if you see cryptocurrency coins like Rise, they are extremely undervalued, yet they are providing the same service. In fact, these guys are even better because Rise apparently already has an SDK. SDK simply means software development kit. I believe on the Rise platform, you can either use Python, you can also use Java as well. And right now, as we speak, right, I think Rise has already released the Python SDK, which is extremely huge because there's a lot of Python developers out there. But for example, when you talk about platforms like Ethereum uses its own programming language by the name of Solidity, and not a lot of developers out there in the world really know exactly how to code in Solidity. There's like a steep learning curve. You really have to learn a new programming language for you to develop your app on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's a very long process, for developers to really adapt and adopt the Ethereum development platform because of the coding language barrier. But for example, with other platforms, for example, Rise, they already use widely adopted programming languages. And pretty soon a lot of Python developers, a lot of Python coders are really going to utilize this platform, and it's really going to go mainstream because people are actually going to be using Python SDKs to develop their apps, and it's a very huge step forward, especially if we're ever going to have decentralized apps go mainstream in the future. So as you can see from the Rise official Twitter page right over here, right, these guys posted something, and the tweet reads, Rise blockchain technology breaks into the Python developers market. Read the PDF announcement, bounties for devs. So as you can see right now, they are even offering bounties for Python devs out there. So a lot of people are really going to be encouraged to use the Rise platform to develop their apps. And this is a very huge step forward because it's really going to allow developers to actually come forward to this particular platform and use an already widely adopted coding language which they are familiar with. Let's look at the chart. As you can see right about now, it looks pretty interesting, but I wouldn't encourage you to like buy right about now because as you can see it's very high, and I really believe that it can actually drop down a little bit more, and these are the types of opportunities you're supposed to be looking at, like whenever it's declining or rather decreasing in value. So right about now, but I wouldn't encourage anybody to like instantly invest in Rise because it's actually extremely high right about now, and I really believe it's going to go down a little bit. And when it does that, like hopefully around this area, like below 10,000 Satoshi, hopefully you can try to get a few. Then if it goes further down, you can always get a few. I always encourage people to buy in intervals. Don't always buy everything at once. You have to time the market, and sometimes unpredictable things happen in the market and the prices usually tank down. So always buy in intervals. Right now, don't buy Rise. Just wait for it to come a little bit down. Just wait for it to go around this area. Hopefully it can go back to like 7,000, but I doubt that. You know, if that happens, I'm going to be the happiest because I'm going to buy a boatload of Rise tokens right about now. But right now I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit. So guys, you better check out Rise. I really believe a lot of great things are going to happen to this particular cryptocurrency, and really going to be one of those cryptocurrencies which is really going to give you a lot of money. It's really going to make you a lot of profit. As you can see right about now, the volume is actually tremendously high. It's about 6.8 million US dollars. That was the last volume, like in the past 24 hours. So that's pretty, you know, it's like it's not really a joke. Make sure you always come to the official website. Make sure you always check out the white paper. Join the community, visit their Slack, try to talk to their developers, and just be part of the community, and then see whether it's the right investment move for you. But otherwise, this is pretty amazing. So yeah, I think that's about it when it comes to Rise. And let me also talk about Dentacoin. I always talk about Dentacoin, guys. Dentacoin is going to be huge in the future, so why wait for it to be huge? As you can see, it's extremely growing. Like every time I refresh this page, it's always growing by the day, so it's only 6 Satoshi right about now. It's really going to go crazy. It's really going to grow. Of course, you have to give it a little bit of time. You have to practice something that I call patience. And pretty much Dentacoin is a cryptocurrency coin which is going to be dealing with the dental industry. I'm sure you guys have already been to the dental clinic like a lot of times in your lifetime, and you already know how important visiting the dental clinics are. And these guys are pretty much giving us the opportunity to pay for all the dental services using this particular cryptocurrency. And as you can see right about now, they have such an amazing project because they have so many initiatives. They have so many good things which are going to come up. They have a trusted review platform where pretty much you can be able to like check out the reviews. You can check out who are the best dental practitioners out there. You can check out which clinics offer the best services, and they also have something that they call the dental insurance, where you can get to insure your dental health. They also have a healthcare database where pretty much there's a decentralized database of patients, medical records where data is like highly protected. So yeah, they also happen to have an aftercare mobile app that allows you to sort of always keep your teeth very healthy, and it really allows you to like interact with the app and make sure that you are extremely healthy in that particular aspect. So guys, you better check out Dentacoin as well. As you can see, they are going to have an ICO which is going to start about in about 10 days, which is going to be 1st October. So make sure you check them out. In case you want to get a better deal, I always encourage people to check out the ICO, because the prices of the ICO tokens are going to be slightly cheaper than what's really on the exchange. Right about now, you can always buy Dentacoin on Cryptopia. As you can see, it's about 6 Satoshi, but during the ICO, the prices are going to be slightly cheaper. So that's very amazing. You can always do arbitrage. You can always buy at the ICO and pretty much sell them on an exchange, and you can, like, flip the prices and make a little bit of profit. But anyway, today I really wanted to show you this amazing review that I came across, because Dentacoin is actually being used. It has got a real life use. It's not one of those cryptocurrencies that doesn't do anything. So if you go to the Dentacoin official YouTube page, right, you're going to find that these guys are actually having, groundbreaking stuff, and they have some reviews about patients who are using Dentacoin. So this thing is already being, by the way, Dentacoin is already being accepted in 2 clinics in Europe. So it's already being used by 2 clinics in Europe. So eventually what's really going to happen is going to spread like wildfire. Most of the dental clinics in the world are going to be using Dentacoin, because just listen to the name, Dentacoin. That just sounds so amazing, and a lot of dental clinics are going to be adopting this. They're going to be using this particular cryptocurrency coin. So why not invest now? So guys, I really want to play you this video. So it's only about 2 minutes, and I want you to hear what this person, who happens to be a patient, let's just hear what he has to say. So yeah, let's just check it out right about now.
Dentacoin is something which I was totally unfamiliar with before I came to Dentaprime. Dentacoin is something which is similar to Bitcoin. I've heard about Bitcoin, and I know it's like a virtual currency. I knew nothing about it. It's quite confusing at first, but when I came over to Bulgaria this time, I've had the whole Bitcoin and Dentacoin thing explained to me very, very well. It's a great way to invest into your teeth, I believe. What I'm going to get out of this is going to be a lot of great investment, and I know that in future the investment that's there from everything that I've produced here is going to be very, very good for me. After the first experience of coming to Dentaprime, you are given details about Dentacoin, and afterwards when you go home you're asked to do some reviews. Very, very simple reviews about the dentists that have seen you and how your treatment was. Each time you do a review, you're given Dentacoins as a reward. These go into like a wallet online. It's a virtual wallet. You can't see it, you can't feel it, but you know it's there, and you know it's there for you, and only you. The Dentacoins that are in my wallet can later be used for treatment, the payment of my treatment in stages, so it's perfect. And what's more, the Dentacoins, all being well, will increase in value in years to come, so if I have any problems later on, that'll be there as a sort of nest egg for me. The great thing about Dentacoin is it's working on reviews of dentists. It's like giving it a certain, giving it back to the patients, so that we tell you how things are, we tell you if things are good, and Dentacoin rewards you with your reviews. If things are good, you get a reward. It's like having a chocolate drop if you're a doggy.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't it sound sweet? Are you convinced yet? Always check out the white paper. Make sure you check out the team. Check out the Slack. Join the Slack as well. All the details are here. You can always come to the website. By the way, I really encourage you to check out their Slack, because that's where all the the team members are, and you can actually get to ask personal questions. You can ask a lot of in case you have like any other doubts, you can always go to the Slack and just interact with the team. These guys are like real actual people. You can always talk to Donica. She's a very great person. She's part of the strategic communication. She is the strategic communications manager, and in case you have anything, you can always talk to her. She's a very down-to-earth person. So yeah, check out Dentacoin. Always make sure to put it on your cryptocurrency portfolio and just look out for this particular cryptocurrency coin, because like in the next coming 3 years, it's never going to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, it's just going to be adopted by the dental industry. So you better get used to seeing Dentacoin. So it's been your boy, the Crypto Hype, and I will be back. So guys, in case you have any other cryptocurrency coins that you really need me to like look at, please let me know. It's been your boy, the Crypto Hype, and I will be back again with another brand new video. So guys, check you out later. Be good, stay blessed. Yeah, don't panic sell, don't FOMO, get rid of all the FUD, don't listen to the FUDsters, and stay humble. Thank you. Hasta la vista, baby.